My name is Keyshawn King, and though my narrative speech should be about how I've been trying to make this perfect, it's actually about a story behind a personal photograph that's insightful for me. Sometimes I find myself flipping through old photographs or through old photo albums, and I'll come across that one picture that just lights up my face. And I'm not talking about my naked baby picture. I'm talking about a photo that you can look behind what is obviously there and learn that there's more to it. It's a picture you can reminisce about. I have one of those pictures. It's actually a picture of me and 3 of my best friends, Alex, Adam, and Lance. We began that day on our way over to Adam's house. It was the end of senior year, and we wanted to spend our last day before summer break together before we all went our separate ways. So we were swimming in the pool and chasing after the cows in the pasture. We got bored of all that. So we went through the woods and didn't find Dorothy. But it's okay. We did find our elementary school playground. We began to swing on the swings and began discussing who we were then and who we are now. Back when we were young, we were just kids living in the moment. And as we grew, it wasn't about who our parents or other people wanted us to be. It was about who we wanted to be. We had to realize that as long as we wanted it and we pushed hard for it, we could get it. I wanted to be an astronaut. I could have been an astronaut. But that's not what I wanted to be. I actually am majoring in English communications. But back then, that was me. Our friendship was strong, and we made sure no one influenced us. We had each other's backs, and we accepted each other's faults. We knew we could be there for each other, and we could be ourselves around each other. And that's what mattered most to us. That we didn't have to worry about what other people thought or whatever people criticized us as. Within our little group, we were who we were. And that's what it all came to for me. I just had to realize that knowing who I am and not letting things change me, that I could be who I was. I got teased sometimes for being known as a social floater or the token girl, but I was never any of that. I was just being Keyshawn. And on that day when we went back and decided to be those kids who were just living in the moment, I realized that we could be ourselves and belong in that moment and every moment to come. And I didn't have to worry about wanting to fit in. I never did with them. We were the type of people who could just sit around and do something spur of the moment. And I guess that's what it comes down to. It comes down to finding a picture that obviously you can learn from and just reminisce about. And my picture is about me finding who I am. Me finding that I'm not the token girl. I'm the girl who wants to live life and be me.